2, 1.
So hey guys, this is my weekly report for February 23rd. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. I've been in the fishing industry for about 30 years, and I get all my information from guides, friends, customers, and I'm on the water lately only a couple times a week. But normally, you know, I'm on the water 3 or 4 days at least. Also on Friday mornings on your way fishing at 6:35 on radio 1140 on AM California Sportsman's. I'm on with Sep's show, and I'm in the studio the first Saturday, and I'm also on every Saturday remotely talking about what's going on. So let's get on with this report. So we got some crazy weather. I mean, we got a cold front coming in. The weather this morning, we were out fishing and the water temperature was 47 degrees. It was 34 degrees in the morning. It was cold, really cold. But you know what? Last week I did really good down here in the Delta, and it was pretty good today. Well, actually Wednesday. We did really good, caught a lot of fish, caught a striper, caught a nice striper. But the fish seemed to, you know, once they moved up last week, they didn't go anywhere. Even though the water temperature dropped about 2 or 3 degrees, they didn't go anywhere. So the fishing is actually pretty good locally. So I want to talk about the ocean. The crab season's been really good still, you know, and weather permits and you can get out there. You know, the crabbing's been really good. Tamales has been really good for the crabs. But there's nothing to do out in the ocean right now because all the season's closed except for crabbing. Or you could go after the little sand dabs. But they're really tasty, but that's the only thing you could do. We're going to come inside a little bit, and inside the bay, I got some reports that guys are picking up some halibut. So the halibut fishing is just starting, and it should be a really good year with all this water we're having. So come back in a little bit further. The sturgeon, that's probably the hottest thing going on right now in the river system. The sturgeon bite's really good from Martinez, and there's a lot of reports that guys are catching them from Hood all the way to Knight's Landing. I mean, I talk to these customers that are going out at night and having 3 to 10 hookups per night. So the fishing is really good. One of the best baits has been eel and roe. Those have been the 2 best baits. But the sturgeon fishing has been really good. Stripers, I don't know where they're at. They haven't really picked up. The water clarity is getting a lot better every week, but the temperatures are down. A friend of mine was up in Liberty the other day and never got a bite. And you know, this is the time of the year then those stripers really move in there. But I'm giving it, you know, when the water warms up just a little bit more, you know, they'll start showing up. But it's been really slow on the stripers. I know there was a smoke plant up in the Feather like a month ago, and there was a lot of fish up there. There's reports of guys catching them, stripers in the American. But if you really want to go out, I would probably head to the Sacramento port. It's been pretty good in there, but it's hit and miss because all the ships been coming in and out. And when those ships come in and out, it gets really tough fishing because they churn up the water. So stripers, you know, just waiting for a little bit of warm water come around, and it should pick up here pretty quick. Then we're gonna get down, like I told you guys, I did good on bass last week. We came out this week, yesterday, and it was a lot colder, but the bite was pretty good. I had a really good bite. I lost some nice fish, and Lauren lost a big one, but the fishing was pretty good. We caught a lot of fish, and I did catch one nice striper in the morning on a chatterbait. But other things happening around here. But you know, the bass bite in the lakes has been pretty good. It's been kind of a hit and miss. You know, there's reports of guys going out, and like at Oroville, guys at work had a little tough time at Oroville the other day. But you listen to these reports that these tournaments they're having at Berryessa, Comanche, it took 20 pounds or 19 something. But these guys are fishing deeper. They're fishing anywhere from 35 feet down to 60 feet. And that's kind of been the norm lately. And I think because the nighttime temperature is still in the 30s, those fish don't know that the water on the upper water column is a little bit warmer. So guys are fishing deep and they're catching a lot of fish. The only thing is you have to learn how to fizz them. So you got to take the needle, poke the right, get that air bladder popped so that they can go back down. But the bass fishing, a lot of the lakes has been good. So there's always that time you can go out right now and catch them, but you're going to have to fish deep. Other things happening around the area is trout. This is the time of the year. All the lakes, the Mother Lode lakes, Comanche, Amador, Pardee. Don't miss Pardee. They're planting like 3,000 pounds this week. Actually, today on Thursday, they're going to dump 3,000 pounds. So those are probably some of the lakes you want to go to. I know Amador is planting a lot. A lot of fish in that 6 to 12 pound range are being caught at Amador. Comanche's been hit and miss, but it's been mostly a hit. Try trolling the little grubs. They've been eating those little grubs, long lining 150 feet behind the boat, trolling real slow. Collins, I'm sure Collins has been really good. So trout, you could pretty much go anywhere. If you troll Rapalas, I would troll up on the top down to 10 feet. And if you have any little problem where they're not biting, switch over to a grub and slow your speed down. Seems to be doing the trick. And other things happening, not much. Kokanee's a little earlier, but I heard Builder's Bar still putting out some. The Landlocked Kings has been kind of really quiet. I anticipate maybe in another couple of months as soon as it warms up here. But other than that, generally it's been a little bit tough, but you can catch them. You put your time into it, try fishing a little bit deeper and a little slower, and you'll probably start to catch some fish. So hopefully, if you guys like this video, hit the like. Please subscribe because it helped my channel out a lot. And go on the bottom, you could hit the comment, you can leave me one, and within 2 or 3 days I'll get back to you. So that's my report for this week, and I'll talk to you guys next week.